Today we worked on solving problems on a coordinate grid. So your lesson for the day is you had to, you plotted some points and you created a sailboat. And then the first new sailboat, you doubled or multiplied by 2 each number of the ordered pair. Then your second sailboat doubled the first number of the original pair, and you had to leave the second number the same. So you only doubled the x of the ordered pair. So your first number was doubled or multiplied by 2. Then it says, double the second number of the original pair, leave the first number the same for the sailboat number 3. So you were multiplying your y number by 2. And you created 3 new different sailboats. And we call those rules, just like when you were in the lower grades, you would get those rule boxes. And you had to figure out if you were adding something or multiplying or subtracting, dividing. So, then you had to create your own rule. And so it could have been anything. You could have multiplied it by 3. You could have divided you can't really divide the first number by 2 because you had some 5s in there and that would be hard. But maybe you multiplied the whole thing by 3. You multiplied the x numbers by 3. You multiplied the y numbers by 3. So now it's time for you to continue this practice with your homework for today for 4-8. So, you have something that looks like this. Oh no! That didn't work out so well. It says plot any 3 points and connect them to make a triangle on the grid below. Label the points A, B, and C. List the coordinates of your points. So here's the deal. I'm going to put 1 point on there. That's what you need to do. You can have the same point as me or you can have a different one. So I'm going to pick 12 and 3. So I'm going to write that here. 12. Oops, that's sloppy. 12 and 3. And then I'm going to plot it. I'm going to go over to the right 12 and up 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's my point. You need to pick the other ones. I'm going to pause and finish drawing mine. I'm not going to put the points. I'm not going to label mine in the sense of I'm not going to put what I put for A, B, or C because I want you to do B and C on your own. So you should have a triangle now on your coordinate plane. I hope you're using a straight edge. It was a little hard for me to draw a straight line. You can see that C and A should be perfectly this in line together. 2 says plot 4 points and connect them to make a quadrilateral on the grid below. The quadrilateral may overlap the triangle. Label the points as M, N, O, and P. List the coordinates of your points. So, I'm going to pick 8. I'm going to use a different color. Let's go with red. 8 and 16. 8 and 16. So I'm going to go over 8 on my X and up 16. That's M. So that's not where I put it. M is 8 and 16. So now you need to do N, O, and P by yourself, and I'm going to put mine up, but I'm not going to give you the points, so you have to do it on your own. So now I have a quadrilateral. It has 4 sides and 4 angles. And a triangle, 3 sides, 3 angles. And they are overlapping a little bit. So I need to see 2 shapes. They need to be labeled. And I need to see all of the points, the numbers that you used for the points, or you will not get credit for it. The practice at the bottom says, write less than, greater than, or equal to make number sentences true. Now remember, my hint to you for this is, so let's look at number 3. I have 3/10 and 25/100. For that problem, I just need to look at 3 and 2. Which one is greater? Which sort of change would you want in your pocket? 30 cents or 25 cents? You could add a 0 to the 30 to the 3, and then we would have 30/100. What's more? The 3. Now, what if I did number 6? I have 785/100 and 79, or 785 thousandths and 79 hundredths. Which is more? Now, I can take that 5 away and just look at what's bigger, 78 or 79. 79 is bigger. So I will give you those two. You need to get you need to get at least 3 of the rest correct to not be in my small group to practice greater than, less than, or equal to.